MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Cincinnati Nationals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Max Scherzer gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the 1-2-3 go the Reds, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Sonny Gray gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. In now is Adam Eaton. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's had success, 6 for 14. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Fouled away. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end. Second inning set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jesse Winker checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Aristides Aquino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Suzuki is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The average coming in at 266. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. This is line to left. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Popped him up. In comes the left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gray sets. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's the number 7. 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Left side. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Barnhart, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air to right. Thames is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the belt, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The Nationals are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had its trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day's action, they ranked dead last in perhaps the most important offensive category, runs scored. One hitter told me, flat out, we're just not getting it done. It's frustrating. It's the kind of stuff you lose sleep over. Another told me, we've got to start helping out our pitching staff. I'm sure they feel like every run they give up right now is a huge deal, and it can't be that way if we want to be successful. Clearly, this is a group searching for answers, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Struck him out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2. In his career, Turner brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Nick Castellanos now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the stretch, Jesse Winker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Aristides Aquino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. On a line, that's a base hit.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thames is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Now here's the pitch.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Hit hard to the right side. Moustakas is there, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Gray into his motion. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Washington.
Riding in once again,
Designated
Starlin
hitter.
Castro. He
Starlin.
singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. The 2-1 home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number one, second baseman.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And there's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals gone. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Castellanos is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Jesse Winker waits on deck, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Aristides Aquino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Low roller, and he barehands it. He beat it out.
Now back.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Wander Suero answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Suero is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in fit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here now is Trey Turner to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, Adam Eaton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Popped up, Suarez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-0 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start. inning number 7.
Number 44, Daniel.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set and the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw, and they got him. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball well outside. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hudson, 33 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Reds go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Moustakas is there, and there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher.
So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher Kurt Suzuki. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1.
Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. And And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. So here's Starlin Castro. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Was short, hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Hit down the line at first. Galvis on to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Philip Rubin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First pitch of the at-bat.
Zimmerman.
Iglesias, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Nate Jones is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Nate Jones.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. 1-1 the count. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder. Wow.
So stepping in, Juan Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Howie Kendrick will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Ryan Harper will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. No swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2-2.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So a base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Robles is under it, and he makes the catch for out. At the plate, Starlin Castro is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first down. Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joey Votto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Tanner Rainey comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Eugenio Suarez will be his first test out. bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as they'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. Three and 2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Travis Jankowski will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have. Here's Howie Kendrick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Michael Lorenzen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Count even now at 1-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. A winning run is at first base. Lorenzen, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Galvis.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
At the plate, Victor Robles. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Pitch inside, the throw, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. A ball and 2 strikes now. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The 0-1 pitch, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Galvis behind, 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eric Thames.
The right fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Eric Thames sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
The designated hitter.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Galvis has it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Will Harris gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Carter Kieboom has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
This game's defensively for the Nationals.
He's set. Here it comes. Joey Votto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a full count now, 3-2.
We got 3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis Jankowski. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he fouls this one off. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now.
Robles.
First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Galvis into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Aristides Aquino, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Drilled on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Thames is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Pedro Strop enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Low for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. And that misses for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aquino is there to make the catch. Roenis Elias is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
At the plate now, Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Inside.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 pitch. Down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Turner is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, a close play at third that time, but he really used his speed to make it first to third on that base hit. Show track tells us he was really moving, and it seems like that made all the difference.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Moustakas as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the dropped third strike, but a run scores as well. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Kurt Casale will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 12, Kurt Casale.
Grounded back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Be forced to settle for just the 1. On to the bottom of the 14th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Up next for Washington.
Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Popped him up. Votto trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1 to count.
The 0-1 offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pedro Strop gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.